It's season 9 of the VBL. We're going into week 1 against FX Rain, a new coach in the league, but not a new coach to draft overall. So, I've got a little bit of a team builder here. I'm going to talk about what I'm bringing this week, so let's get right into it. So, starting off talking about our opponent's team, they've got the Milwaukee Bewears. Name and logo sound a little bit familiar, but maybe that's just me. This is the definition of a Sunroom team. Like, holy moly. We got Torkoal, Lilligant, Oranguru. Pretty much that's all you need. The fact that we have Mimikyu and some other good stuff to help out here, it's just additional good stuffs on top of that. The one thing I do see about this team is that it's really pretty much, does this team get Trick Room up or does it not? If the team does get Trick Room up, holy moly, you got to be ready for it, and you're instantly on the back foot harder than probably any other team, right? If you get Trick Room up, if they get Trick Room up, Torkoal eruptions, Oranguru makes you do it twice, everything on your field starts to die. So this team is really matchup dependent, and it's going to be based on how well the other team can deal with Trick Room. So, how well can my team deal with Trick Room? We'll see that in a little bit. Starting off, looking at their team, looking at the types that are good into them and the types that they have a hard time dealing with. Bug is actually really good against this team. Lilligant and Brute Vomit in particular sway that really effectively. It hits them super hard. But the thing I did note here is that they have a hard time dealing with fire types, and this team itself is also relatively weak to fire too. It's the first Sun team I've ever seen that's weak to fire types. So go figure. So what am I doing? I'm bringing these 6 right here for the first time, the first run of my Season 9 team. I am so excited. So let's get into it. Starting off, I wanted to obviously find a way to stop Trick Room, because that's like part and parcel of stopping this team. So the best way I have to do it on my team is imprison Trick Room with Farigiraf. Farigiraf is great, super bulky, and I can EV it to survive pretty much whatever I need it to. The key thing here was deciding on Armor Tail or Sap Sipper. Both have valid uses here. Sap Sipper protects me from Spore, from Lilligant, and Ungabungus, and Armor Tail prevents me from Hariyama's Fake Out, both of which are nice, but I ultimately went with the Armor Tail, because that also blocks Sucker Punch from Brute Bonnet, and that's pretty much it. I guess Shadow Sneak from Mimikyu, maybe. And the Sap Sipper is really only helpful if I get Spored, which, you know, could happen, but I have other ways of dealing with Spore. I have Terra Blast and Dazzling Gleam as my attacks on this. Terra Blast is great on a normal type, and if I tear into fire type, it's even scarier. And Dazzling Gleam is just good coverage for the stuff that fire. Well, what is it? What's that here for? I don't remember what that's here for. Why is that here? There's probably a better move than that. We'll be right back. I'll probably think of something better than Dazzling Gleam, because originally I had it as just like a backup. But if I Terrify or Terra Blast, the only thing that resists that is Torkoal, and Dazzling Gleam isn't going to do shit against that, so maybe just Hyper Voice is better there. We'll see. So the other part of stopping Trick Room is Grimmsnarl, which is going to help enable my other lead. Grimmsnarl is a pretty great lead, pretty much always. Super disruptive. I can either use Reflect to weaken this team's physical output, which between Gumshoes, Copperaja, Brute Bonnet, Mimikyu, that's a pretty big thing to worry about. Oh, Hariyama too, if I didn't say that already. And then I have Spirit Break to help deal with some of the special attackers. And the big one is Misty Terrain, because I can't always have safety goggles on the right Pokemon at the right time. But I could just use Misty Terrain and then be completely immune to Spore. Lovely. Fake Out is here just to help enable my lead options, because Fake Out's the best. You always want to have Fake Out on your team. And Spirit Break, like I said, Fairy's really good into this team. It's only kind of thuds into Copperaja. But everything else... Oh, and Torkoal. But if it hits Torkoal, then it drops its special attack, which is pretty cool. Up next, we have Skeledirge. He's the big inevitable win con of this week. Like I said earlier, there's not much that resists fire on this team. And the one thing that does is smacked by Earth Power. I just have it EB to be pretty bulky, live pretty much everything, and then over time, with Citrus Berry, Slack Off, and Protect, I'll boost up to 1,000,000 and eventually win the game that way. Next we have Tauros, and when I was building this team, I kind of realized I wanted extra insurance against some of these strong physical attackers. It's like Torkoal's scary, but it doesn't have great coverage, and Lilligant has 0 coverage. So as long as I have a fire type, I'm pretty good against those two. And then everything else, with the exception of Belly Bolt, is physical. So Tauros, intimidate them, I'm good. Body Press does pretty good damage, and it lets me invest more in my defenses so I can live key hits. And I pretty much live anything, honestly. This defense stat is cracked. I love fighting types with high defense to use Body Press with. That's like my favorite combo. Fighting also has great type coverage into this team. The only thing it doesn't hit is Mimikyu, and I have Iron Head for that. So, just a great time to be a Tauros. We have Glamora up next. These last 2 picks, there were 3 I was interchanging between. It was either going to be Glamora, Wo-Chien, or Gastrodon, and you'll see which 2 I did pick. One of them is Glamora. I didn't use any kind of, Mortal Spin stuff this week. Like, if I get a Toxic Spree off, I might not even get the poison off because I'm probably going to be fighting in Misty Terrain. So, Glamora basically has no ability. I have safety goggles here just in case. Misty Terrain is not up, and I don't want to get spored or slept, and I can get around redirection as needed. This thing just deals big, dumb damage and tanks the hits. And lastly, we have Wo-Chien, the Wooden Slugulus. We're going to take it slow. We're going to Leech Seed. We're going to Pollen Puff our friends. We're going to Protect. We're going to Snarl. And nothing is good against that combo of moves, right? If it's one of these, if it's a grass type, I Pollen Puff it. And if it's anything else, I Leech Seed it and I Snarl it. And then I turn to a fire type and then you can't fucking hit me. Unless you bring Diglett, which I would love to see. Diglett's my favorite Pokemon, but I don't see Diglett coming into a team against this. So that's the matchup. I'm going to pause it right here, and we're going to hope that our boy is ready to play. All right, we're back. We're eagerly awaiting our buddy here to log in. Just casually dropped that he was in the GC and got rank 1 for seniors in the world. Like, okay, I guess I'll go play you now. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me that before the match. Tell me that afterwards. Don't crush my spirit. That's okay. That's okay. Draft is a whole different game, and maybe if there was a draft global challenge, maybe I'd be #1. Not really, because we know who would be. His name starts with T and ends with A. Oh shit, I don't have Discord open anymore. There we go. Ploppy 14. All right. Fuck, I have too many fucking chords. All right. So that's kind of what we expected. Rank C. What do we see and what don't we see? So, let's see what we're up against. No Mimikyu. No Belly. I did see Caparasha, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, makes sense. Pretty much what I had expected from this team. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? 1 second. Alright, wrong number. Now, we're actually getting into it. So we want to start off with Grimmsnarl and probably this little guy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. So, Alright, so we see Lilligant and Oranguru. Lovely. So I want to start off with a little free misty terrain here. Or maybe I just get free damage. Fake out, yeah. Holy moly, yeah, 30%'s very nice. Oh! Ooh, is that a speed tie or is... That's awesome. That really sucks to be a Oranguru now. Alright, so we'll set up Misty Terrain. And I don't think I need to Terra right here. So we'll do a Hyper Voice just for fun. Hyper Voice does a nice little chunk there. I throw up a Reflect. And I think I'll Hyper Voice again. Get some good chip. Whirlwind. Ooh! That's not good. I didn't know Copraja learned Whirlwind. Ooh, this is not looking so good. I forgot I had Substitute on this Tauros. What the fuck? When did that happen? I guess I want a Spirit Break and maybe Body Press there. 37. Damn. Citrus. Okay, so we're in Trick Room now. I should underspeed Lilligant. So I definitely want to try to Spirit Break Lilligant again. And there's no way that Oranguru kills me. It's so bulky. We'll Body Press there. Damn, not even half. Oh, okay. That's not so good. Alright, what's up next? Is Torkoal here? Oh, goddamn. 3 turns of Trick Room left. That's not good. I think the way I win here is I have to turn Trick Room around with this guy. I'll protect here. Tear Fire. That's not good. It's going to do a lot of damage. Okay. I'll protect here. Fuck. I don't know if I need Tauros anymore. I'll Body Press there, just in case. But yeah, no way I live that. Okay, so I'm gonna slack off and fake out Torkoal. Oh wait, that probably doesn't get me far enough. Actually, no, if I slack off and fake out this turn, I should be okay. Because that doesn't get... What's that other attack? Oh, Stone Edge! Oh, fuck. Totally forgot that thing had that attack. Alright, well, we concealed the tech this long. It's time to bust it out. We Spirit Break to lower the attack, and we Terrifier. Hyper Voice and Spirit Break, and hopefully get the job done. Alright. Well, we'll give the kill to kill to the giraffe. Alright. Okay, game 2. So we know that Oranguru has Imprison and Trick Room. So I feel like we have to lead this, just in case. I wish I put the Lum on this guy instead of this guy. We're going to try the super slow mode this time. Alright, Guru Kaparaja. Love to see it. No, I can't Terrify it right off the bat. That's so dangerous. Whirlwind, Ironhead, Stone Edge with Life Orb. Okay. Maybe I Terra Blast there and Earth Power. I hope that doesn't have Protect. Ooh! Interesting. Okay. Oh, just for Tauros then, I see. Fuck! Well, I'll have some T-Spikes for you. Alright, so then I... Oh, damn it, this has inner focus. I can't fake it out. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll Terra Blast there and throw up a Reflect. Because why not? Damn! I thought I calced that. Maybe not. Alright, so it's definitely not... So it's Thick Fat. That's easy. Prison Trick Room Instruct. Okay, so it doesn't have Protect. I'm gonna Leech Seed there. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage, dude. Wow. Alright, please no Torkoal. Fuck! Yeah, there's no way I fucking live that. Alright, so it killed me with one Instruct. Alright. I know Hariyama gets Whirlwind too, but should be okay for one turn, right? Nice. Get the Imprison off, and we can't... That thing can't do anything. Oh, it is... Huh. I don't know. I guess it just did less damage than I thought it was going to do. So we'll fake out Yama. Just Terra Blast into the Oranguru slot. Just get some free damage. No special drop, please. I think I'll switch back in Tauros here and go for a Hyper Voice. Alright, good play. Holy shit, that still does so much damage, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to sub here, and does that make sense? Okay. Oh, nice! That's some great damage. Okay, and what goes down? Play rough. Doesn't quite get the kill. That's awesome. So we saw this had Whirlwind, Ironhead, Stone Edge, play rough. If I Terra Steel here, I don't think this will ever die. I guess they just protect and Terra Blast. Okay. It's fine. It's kind of where we want to be. Oh my god. I literally made that play last turn so I didn't have to fucking deal with this in Trick Room. Oh, the fuck? Torkoal's here still. Please. Oh. Damn. All right, and that's the game. Trick Room's really fucking good, it turns out. Yeah, that was really hard. Torkoal was really, really fucking hard to play around. Things I would have done differently. Definitely not fucked up there and let him get up Trick Room. That totally fucked the game up. What was my plan there? Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, that's how it goes. Good game to my opponent, and I will see you all in the next week. Later.